Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is May and I have a couple of favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. It has been such a long time since I did one of these favorite videos, so yeah, I'm excited to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. My first favorite are lip products, and they're from the Kat Von D brand, and they are cruelty-free, and it's the Lolita lipsticks. So I have Lolita 1 and 2, and I'm going to insert a photo wearing Lolita 1 and then a photo of me wearing Lolita 2. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen these pictures. This is a matte lip product and it stays on the lips pretty well even though you're eating or you're talking a lot. I wear this at work and I do work 12-hour shifts and it lasts pretty long. My next favorite is actually a mascara that I have been wanting to try for such a long time, and it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it looks like this. And Too Faced is cruelty-free. Now let me just show you guys the brush, because if you're the type of person who does not like thick fluffy brushes, then you might not like this. Initially, I thought that I was gonna hate it because it's too big and I do have small eyes and it would just get mascara all over. It didn't really bother me, you know, when I finally tried it. And I love how it separates my lashes and gives it a very voluminous look and also lengthens. And I can actually wear this alone without having to put on fake lashes. Speaking of false lashes, I really have to share this with you because I absolutely love this brand. They look so natural. Multiple times people have commented on my eyelashes that they look super pretty and long and wispy, and they have no idea that I'm wearing false lashes. And it's the brand Andrea Two-of-a-Kind. And you can actually buy this from Sally's and it's super affordable. For the price of one, you get 2 lashes. And I'll go ahead and insert a photo of me wearing the lashes. And actually, if you watch my previous video where I talked about how to stop being oily, I wore these lashes, and a couple of videos as well where my lashes were so long I didn't have liner on. This is what I had on, and I've always loved like that really big fluttery lash look without the liner, so this allows me to do that. My other primer favorite is the NYX Pore Filler, and it looks like this. This is pretty pricey though compared to the rest of their primers, but I'm not going to complain because it really does work. It definitely fills in the pores. This is not the kind of primer that shrinks your pores, but it fills it in. And it hasn't broken me out, and it's just such a good value because you get a lot of product for the price that you're paying, so it kind of lasts me a while. Moving on to a couple of skincare products. This was actually recommended to me by this girl from Sephora. And it's the brand Belif, and it looks like this. And this was a kind of like a promo set that they had where you get a full size of the moisturizer, which was what I was looking for. I needed a new moisturizer. Let me just talk about this moisturizer first. This is actually a gel moisturizer, so it's perfect for oily skin. It feels so cooling on the skin and it soaks in really fast. And it looks like this, and it has a really nice fresh scent to it, and this brand is all natural, and I believe they're cruelty free as well because I did ask the girl if it was cruelty free. And it looks like this. You get a huge tub. This will definitely last you a while, and this is only 30 bucks. Compared to the previous moisturizer that I was using, this is definitely a much better price. Now moving on to this Hungarian Water Essence. I was kind of nervous to try this because, you know, I have oily skin and I don't want to get oily, but this actually worked out so great. It moisturizes my skin, it makes it look super plump and healthy and fresh, but at the same time it also shrinks my pores and it gives me a very nice clean just kind of perfect finish for my makeup. So I ended up loving this and definitely will repurchase as soon as I run out. My next favorite is actually from a brand that I have always loved, and it's the Todd's True Organics. And this is the Mattifying Gel Corrector, and it looks like this. So the amazing thing about this is I've actually used this as a primer, and on top of that it has skincare effect. It evens out your skin and it has balancing properties, I guess, for oily and acne prone skin types, which is me. At first I was like, is this really doing anything? But then the more I used it, the more I noticed that my skin was evening out, and my makeup actually stays long on my face without breaking or being patchy or anything like that. And this is so affordable. Like, if you would buy a primer at Sephora or any makeup brand, it's pretty much the same price, but this one has skincare benefits. Now, the next product I wanted to share with you guys is actually a CC cream, and I feel like this is my holy grail CC cream for life. It's from Somerville, and it looks like this, and it is called the Illumikate CC cream with broad spectrum SPF 50+. So this comes in a 30 ml tube for $48. I have to say it is pricey, but guys, I actually bought another tube of this, so that really means a lot. I mean, I am pretty stingy when it comes to purchasing skincare and makeup and all that stuff. Well, I think stingy is not the right word, but just kind of like I look for the value. And for a CC cream, it really has great coverage. It evens out my skin and even covers my blemishes, which was super surprising because, you know, CC creams, they're usually just like very, very light coverage to almost none, and I love that this moisturizes my skin. And also I love mixing this with my Tarte foundation as well as my Ofra Silk Peptide foundation. So this just adds a lot of moisture to it plus additional coverage. So for $48, I'd say this is a win. So enough talking about makeup and applying makeup, let's move on to removing makeup. Now, this, I have to say, disclaimer, is not a cruelty-free brand, and when they contacted me to send me this product, I was like, you know, I don't really support non-cruelty-free brands, but they said, you know, just go ahead and try it out and let us know what you think. And so I went ahead and tried it, you know, without any expectations whatsoever. And it's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and it looks like this. I got two bottles. The difference is that this one is for waterproof and this one is just the regular cleanser. I hate to say that I really do like this product, and Garnier is not a cruelty-free brand, but I actually was considering that after I run out of this, I'm gonna go ahead and research a brand that has a cleansing water that's cruelty-free. So if you have any suggestions, comment them below, because I really enjoy the feeling of the cleansing water. It's so refreshing on the skin, and it really removes your makeup. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it removes every bit of your makeup, including waterproof mascara, waterproof liner, and you get so much product on this. So if you're the type of person who's really not into the cruelty-free brand thing, you can go ahead and purchase this. This is so affordable. I think this is less than 10 bucks. It's available at any drugstore, like at Target also, and I think Walmart has it too. It's oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free. The last product I want to share with you guys is actually a brand called Aveda, and I know this is pretty popular in America. This is a all-natural brand, and it's a it's an exfoliant. So this is a liquid exfoliant. I have been so tired of using those scrubs that ultimately dries out my skin, and of course, you know, those bees that they put in there are harmful for the sea creatures that are in the waters, you know, because when they go down the drain and all that stuff. So there's a lot of like articles about that. So when I went and had my facial done, the girl used this as the exfoliant, and I'm like, that's perfect. It's a liquid exfoliant. That's what I need in my life. And I've been using it for about 2 months now. This is actually my second bottle. The first one was just a mini sample just to try out, and I loved it. So I got the big one, and yeah, I absolutely love this product. I have noticed results. My skin is a lot more clear and smoother and just more even, and I do recommend this to all of you acne prone, sensitive skin, oily skin people. So that is it for my favorites video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have questions about the products I shared, comment them below. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video, and don't forget to check out the rest of my other videos. I am going to be doing a demo of the Somerville CC cream for you guys, and a bunch of other products that I purchased that I feel like you'd enjoy watching a demo of. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Find out what the heck I'm doing in this video in my previous video, or just click the link on this clip.